Hello everyone. So today we'll discuss this paper which is known as Statistics in Psychology. So we'll be discussing the basic introduction to this paper. Okay. And this paper, Statistics in Psychology, is also known as MPC-006. Okay, so basically in this paper, we learn to appreciate why is statistical important in psychological research. Okay, what are the various applications in psychology in which statistics is used as an indispensable tool? Okay, to start with, let us discuss the objectives of this paper. So the first objective is we learn to utilize statistical techniques to analyze the data and make useful inferences from that data. Okay. Then we'll also study correlation and regression analysis, which is one of the very important tools in statistics, which helps us to study the relationship between two variables. Okay, in case of correlation, and in case of regression, if you want to study the effect of one variable or more than one variable on a different variable, then in that case, you can use regression. So we study in detail correlation and regression as we move through that particular unit. Then we'll also study one of the most important distribution in statistics, which is normal distribution, as it has wide applications. So you learn to understand the importance of this distribution, especially in the case of psychology. Okay. So this paper is divided basically into 4 blocks: block 1, block 2, block 3, and block 4. So block 1 talks about introduction to statistics. In block 2, we'll study correlation and regression. In block 3, we'll study normal distribution. And in block 4, we'll study non-parametric statistics. Okay, so let us look at each of these blocks in a bit detail. So coming to block 1, which is introduction to statistics, it is divided into 4 units. Okay, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, and unit 4. Unit 1 is about parametric and non-parametric statistics. So basically there are two types of statistics, which is parametric and non-parametric. We study each of them as you go along this particular unit. Then in unit 2 talks about descriptive and inferential statistics, which is basically how to describe the data, okay, and how to draw inferences from the data. Then unit 3 is about type 1 and type 2 errors, which are very two important types of errors which are committed in statistical analysis, and it is very essential to know about these two types of errors. Then unit 4 is setting up the level of significance. What is level of significance and how to set up that? We study when we study this particular unit. Okay, then block 2 is correlation and regression. So it is also divided into 4 units, that is unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, and unit 8. So unit 5 is the product moment coefficient of correlation. Unit 6 is other type of correlation, that is phi coefficient. Unit 7 is the partial and multiple correlation, and unit 8 is the bivariate and multiple regression. So in this block, basically we study different types of correlations and regressions and different type of tests which are associated with correlation and regression. Okay, then in block 3, we'll study normal distribution, which is again divided into 4 units. So unit 9 is the characteristics of normal distribution. What are the various properties of normal distribution we'll study in this unit. Then we'll study unit 10, which is significance of mean differences, standard error of mean, which are some of the important terms associated with normal distribution. In unit 11, we'll study one-way analysis of variance, and in unit 12, we'll study two-way analysis of variance. Analysis of variance is basically we try to analyze the variation between two or more groups. Okay. Then coming to block 4, which is about non-parametric statistics, it is again divided into 4 units. Unit 13 is about rationale for non-parametric statistics. So in this, basically, we study as to why non-parametric statistic is important and why it is used. In unit 14, we'll study the Mann-Whitney U test for the two sample test. Then in unit 15, we'll study the Kruskal-Wallis analysis of variance. And in unit 16, we'll study chi-square and Kendall-Rank correlation. Okay, so these are the various aspects of non-parametric statistics which we'll be studying in this block and the respective units. Okay, so these were about the 4 blocks which were used in this paper. And then when we'll go through this paper, appreciate why we have studied statistics, how it is important in psychological research and psychology. And we'll also go through several examples which will make it clear. Okay, so I hope you enjoy reading this paper and understand its importance. Thank you, everyone.